Yo guys, are you ready for Smash Snug 32-inch? I don't think you're ready for Smash Snug 32-inch. Hey guys, I'm the Gabri Cat. Welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Air Ride 144. You know the drill. We gotta finish Air Ride now. Unlock suited up with a belt that fits nobody. What does that even mean? Please, 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 please. Yes! Finish first with the sleep ability. I did not expect to be getting that. I was here for the finish first with the wing ability. There's definitely a bunch of things I could have done to buff the fire and ice abilities, because in the main series games, the fire and ice abilities are great. They're some of my favorite abilities. Like, Kirby Superstar Ultra, fire is probably like one of the most fun, if not the most fun ability in that game to use. And ice is my favorite ability in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. But like, in this game, they're just such hot dookie, and I don't really know what you could do to fix them. Fire, I mean, you can make the aura behind the ship also leave a trail that does damage for a while, like a kind of creep. Ice, probably something similar would be cool, like leave a trail behind you like a snail that's like slippery. Definitely increase the range on both their attacks in one way or another. Ice, have it cover the whole frickin' track. Like the whole width of Nebula Belt here should be like the range of the ice ability, not like a third of a meter. And fire should probably have a lower cooldown on its projectile and shoot more often. And the projectile should be larger. Ah, there we go. Wing ability, freedom. Sorry for the blanket, I'm kinda cold. 3-minute flat time attack on magma flows. That should be bam. Alright, I'm warm now. Get rid of this shit. Check and ice 355 on the warp star. This one usually fucks me up, but let's see how it goes this time. What? What did I do? Eat enough swordmans? Swordmans, it's like woodmans, but we sell swords. Well, I swallowed 200 enemies apparently. Alright, second try. Not too bad. I've definitely improved a lot. The ways I've improved at the game are kind of hard to explain, because the simple way of explaining it would just be like, the game's mechanics make sense to me now. What are those mechanics? Well, maintaining speed by any means necessary is very important. How do you do that? Well, your ship is actually not just something that stays in the exact same position and rotation. It actually can dip down and touch the ground. There's like a specific sound effect for that, actually, and that does actually do something. It slows your ship down a lot if it ever touches the ground. So avoiding that, which is mostly done by just going in a straight line as much as possible, because if you try to turn, then you're going to touch the floor and that's going to slow you down. It's a mechanic that I never really knew was even in the game until I think like last August 2024. Time attack specifically, defeat a bunch of enemies as quickly as you can. Mic ability is good, sword is good, because defeating enemies in time attack gives you a speed bonus. And sometimes it's important to not use your charge or your boost, and it's better to just like tap the A button, or even release the boost early, because the speed bonus you get from the boost is most of the time less than the boost you would get, or like the time you would save from just moving regularly, because most ships accelerate really quickly. Unless you're using like the Formula Star, it's pretty much always faster to just continue going in a straight line rather than like try to use your boost to gain an extra advantage. So spam the A button a bunch to try to maintain your angle in a straight line as much as possible. That's also good because if you're not in a straight line and your ship touches the ground at all, that's more speed loss. And I think that's basically it. Other than that, it's like getting better reactions to certain situations, knowing which things you should be doing in which situations, like memorizing the courses of course. Redundancy. You know, it's just about being precise and hitting the right buttons in the right order and knowing which parts of the stage are gonna slow which ships down and what inputs you need to do to correct for that, or account for that, I guess I should say. We got some alternate music. Nice. And it's green greens. This makes me think of Smash Brothers Melee so hard, dude. Oh my god. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Orchestrating, I think. The color is oh so green. Like, Kirby has little sparklies on him. What? I never noticed that before. Okay, it did work. I wasn't sure if the achievement was hyper-literal or not, because it says 10 times, but like, I wasn't sure if like enemies getting killed by you obtaining the sword ability and holding it over your head, and then the enemy dies because they touch you, if that counted, or if Kirby takes a swing but it misses the enemy, like does that count? Like apparently, no, it is hyper-literal. It is exactly 10. I don't know, would you buy a broken TV for $10? Some people definitely would, because what if it does work? Yeah. expert of riding the air. Swallow Plasma Whip, Swallow Wheelie, Tornado Challenge. Yes. Easy. So all you really have to worry about with the Formula Star on Frozen Hillside is just remembering which areas are slippery and which places you can hit the boost button on. Like the places with the ice pillars, if you hit A, it actually makes you go faster because you slide and the Formula Star is so heavy. It's so weird using the Shadow Star because I'm not used to my ships being so responsive. Did something. Oh, I got King Dedede by killing a bunch of shit. I don't know, man. Shadow Star, the only gimmick is you just kill everyone. Easy. Wait, does it say riding completer of the air? You bet I am, dude, and don't you forget it. Bird. I'm a bird, motherfucker, I'm a bird. I win. As a bird. Yay. No Spanish riff, sadly? What? Is that because in Kirby Right Back at Ya, he has like a Zorro-like-esque voice? This achievement for staying in the air, like most of the race, is actually really insane. Well, got a few, I think. 30 minutes and Copy Wheel Tree. I love the similarities between Air Ride and Melee. Like, even some of the particle effects are... they're very similar. And I got, like, almost 100 more feet than I needed for the achievement. That's kind of funny. Alternate music, yo! Okay. That was good enough for a few things. The Peaceful Breeze of Spring. Another Superstar song for alternate music. Beep, beep. Oh, 87 out of 100. 87. Boom. All dash panels. We meet again, you scum! I got hit. Did that count? It has to be a bigger animation problem. Oh, let's go! First try! First try! Oh! A lot of my problems with this game, actually, they've all been because I'm bad. It's so contingent on its in-game mechanics and if you've mastered them or not. It's kind of just how the cookie crumbles. Game fun if you good. Well, I fucked up basically everything and it still worked, so... Woo! Jeez, those guys are slow. Free wheelie scooter. One rider that fits all? Does that mean I have all the vehicles? Hey! What? One rider fits all 5? I thought I already got everything. I guess I didn't have the Rex wheelie. The star appears. Become the ruler of King Bike. I was not counting at all. Was that 20? No, but it did do that. I had to sit around for a while to not have to do even more laps, but I'm very certain that I did over 20. Yes! I was gonna say, like, if you count individual munches rather than if I eat 3 guys at once as different things, that's stupid. That's stupid. But it doesn't, so we're not stupid. And it's not stupid. And everyone's not stupid. And we can be happy instead. Well, I broke all the coral. Where's my achievement? Oh, there it is. That was so easy, oh my god. What is that, 10 seconds lower than what I was supposed to do? We call this the Meta Knight Shuffle. There we go. Okay. First try. I'll take it. No way that doesn't... Yeah, give a purple one. It's kind of weird, even though green's my favorite color, I prefer red Kirby over green. And even though white is, like, not even in my top 5 favorite colors, it's my favorite color to have Kirby as. Just goes to show that even though you might like a color a lot in most circumstances, depending on what you put the color on, you might like other colors more. That is one of the easiest achievements I've gotten so far. I didn't even try. I wasn't even paying attention. That one's easy. Another easy one. Anytime you ask me to go to Beanstalk Park, I'm usually pretty happy. I do kind of hate the Ferris wheel, though. I guess the next thing that we need to do is cyberbully disabled people. It's going to be really hard, because disabled people are very hard to hit. Just like in real life. In hindsight, I should have picked a much slower ship. Shadow Star makes way more sense. Ah, there we go. Almost 300 meters overkill. Yay! Almost 100 more meters than I needed. Making these fun noises is fun. Whew, close. Got it. Fuck you, Turbo Star bitch. Actually, I take it back. I kind of was enjoying that. Turbo Star, maybe I'm going crazy here. Actually kind of fun to use and was kind of fun to learn a little bit. This game is fun. Fun game. And apparently it doesn't matter. That was another one that took like 20 minutes in 2020. I made so many mistakes, and it doesn't matter. I'm 5 seconds faster. You know what these things remind me of? Duke Taters from Cookie Clicker. I guess it doesn't really matter how many mistakes you make if your precision and execution is just a lot better in every other area. I don't even know what quicksand is. It has to be exactly that specific one. Oh my god, that actually took like 8 tries. I was 2 seconds off like 3 times. Having a hard time with that one. Ooh, and we got the alternate Nebula Belt music. Fountain of Dreams music, taken from Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, I believe, which I still haven't played for some reason. The oldest Kirby game I played is the first Kirby game I played. Well, technically this game is older than Amazing Mirror. Amazing Mirror was the first one I played, and I think that came out in like 2004, 2005, something like that. Air Ride came out in like 2003. I already forget. I haven't looked in a while, so I don't remember. Superstar Ultra is a remake of an older Kirby game, but it itself is not old. It came out in 2008. It'd be nice if the ice ability did anything. Alright, finish first with the spike ability, as well as whatever this one, alternate theme retro treatment is called. That's kind of cool. I wasn't even trying to do that. It just kind of happened to show up. Dreaming away amidst the fountain of stars. Such a beautiful name. Always fun to come back to Celestial Valley. Oh hey, alternate music while I'm trying not to touch the walls. Furry Retro achievement. Yo. The halberd is missing. Destruction awaits its return. That goes hard. Wonder what other alternate themes were missing. Okay, I didn't touch any walls. Is this allowed? Okay, it is. I was gonna say, Air Ride in City Trial not being the same as Top Ride would make sense, I guess, but a little bit not. I don't know, I think it'd be weird. Chonky Kirby, Marshmallow Kirby, Upside Down Egg Kirby, Free Achievement Kirby. Almost 200 more meters than I needed. Now what did I do? Oh, I probably glided for an hour. Alright, free. Yeah! Alright. Oh, that one is surprisingly tricky. This is way easier than I remember. And I win. Riding Master of the Air! Alright, now I just need to catch City Trial back up to where the other file was, and we can actually start working on new content exclusively. That'll be nice. Very glad to be done with this. I need a break. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.